Chinese-based company buys levy land for primate facility. According to additional information from the Levy County Property Appraiser's Office, Steve and Justin Lamb paid $3.127 million for the property in 2020. The story has been updated to reflect that. A Chinese-based biological research company purchased 1,400 acres for $5.5 million in July with hopes to build a primate quarantine and breeding facility, according to Levy County officials and records. Joyn Laboratories bought the property from L&T Cattle and Timber LLC, which is owned by Stephen and Justin Lamb, longtime Citrus County businessmen. The Lambs purchased the 1,400-acre tract of land at 6870 Southeast County Road 326 in 2018 for $3.127 million, records show. Pre-purchase, Joyn Laboratories, its attorney and the realtor marketing the property made contact with the Levy County Planning and Zoning Department for a primate quarantine and breeding facility, said Stacy Hectus, the county's planning and zoning director. Levy County permits research laboratories in its industrial zoning only, Hectus told the Chronicle. The parcel that Joyn Laboratories purchased has a future land use and zoning of forestry/rural residential, F/RR. We had discussions with all of the above people explaining that this was not permitted in the zoning district they were in, Hectus explained. They asked to rezone the property, but I stated that a request such as that would not be looked upon favorably by staff because of compatibility and spot zoning. Spot zoning, Hectus said, is zoning one parcel or parcels within a larger zoned area when the rezoning is usually at odds with a county's comprehensive plan and current zoning restrictions. But we examine each individual application on its own merits as they come in, she said. Because the parcel has a future land use and zoning of forestry/rural residential, Hectus said, in this case a land use amendment and a rezoning would be required. And if the parcel is over 50 acres, that requires review by the state as part of the expedited state review of comprehensive plan amendments. Because it would most likely need to go to the state, we would require that to happen first, see what comments came from the state agencies and then, if the applicant received favorable review by the state, they could proceed with the rezoning, she said, noting all of these are public hearings and would require notice such as signs posted on the property for the duration of the process, ads in the paper, letters to surrounding property owners within 300 feet of the parcels in question. The Chronicle could not access Joyn Laboratories CA Incorporated website and a phone number listed for the parent company did not ring. The paper reached out to Joyn Biologics US Incorporated for comment about their parent company's plans for the property. According to Joyn Biologics website, Joyn Laboratories is the parent company and is the leading clinical and non-clinical CRO with facilities in China and US. Joyn Laboratories CA Incorporated is a different company from Joyn Biologics US Inc., Joyn Biologics wrote in its response. They are on the same campus as our company, but they are a completely different legal entity. Please direct your inquiry to the company listed on the public information. A June 21, 2022, article by Eatside Global stated that Joyn Laboratories shares had increased despite a ban on the import of monkeys for research purposes by the Chinese government. The import ban, the news article stated, coupled with a big surge in the development of new drugs, which are tried out on non-human primates before they are used in clinical trials on human subjects, has led to a shortage of lab monkeys in the country. There are only 30,000 in the country, according to a recent report by China Fund. The cost for lab monkeys has risen from $1,046 in 2014 to $29,874, the story stated.